Alright folks, we got another Batrep here for you. 1750 points of Tyranids taking on Imperial Guard. We made some little tougher lists just to play against instead of the fluffy ones we've been using. So Gorgeous had a list he wanted to experiment with, so I tried to whip up a semi-competitive Tyranid list with everything I had. So looking at it, I got my Flyrant with Catalyst and Paroxysm, obviously Devours, a Tervigon HQ. It is a combined arms attachment with 2 FOCs as well, so I can take more elites and heavy support. And he has Electroshock Glove, Grubs, and Crushing Claws. I have 2 separate broods of Venomthropes, 2 separate broods of Zoanthropes, 3 Hive Guard, 3 Warriors, Barb Strangler, Devours, and 3 Rippers, exact same configuration right there. A Hive Crone, and I have the Tyranids with Acid Spray, Electroshock Grubs, and I have 3 Dak Effects, all the same loadout, 2 Twin-linked Brainleech Devours, all separate units just to break up his targets there, so he has to focus on separate units, so it might work, might not, we'll see. So that's 1750 points of Tyranids, and he also has Psychic Scream, and both of them have Onslaught for power, so that's 1750 points.
Okay, 1750 points of Astra Militarum. For HQ, we've got Pask and a Punisher with heavy bolt response, so I gotta switch that around. For some reason I put the plasmas on him. And his buddy here is the Executioner with Plasma Side Swansons. Then we got 2 Mastery Level 1 Primaris Psychers. One got 4 Warning, one got 4 Boding. So 1 Shitty Power and then 1 4-up Invul. For troops, 3 Chimeras with Veterans with dual plasmas in it. Fast attack, 2 Vendettas, and a squad of 2 Scout Sentinels with las cannons. And then for heavy support, 2 Manticores. Obviously, Pask is my Warlord, so preferred enemy Tyranids. Combined arms detachment. And yeah, 1750 points. So here we are all deployed up. We got our line of Chimeras out front with the Plasma Veterans inside. Pask and his buddy leading the charge as well. And then in behind here we got both Manticores with their Psychers behind them. And then for the Tyranids, we got the Tyranids out front with his Venomthrope hiding behind him. 3 Dak Effects. The squad of Rippers, a Zoanthrope, another Venomthrope, some Warriors in the building, the Flyrant, some Hive Guard up top, the Crone, a Tervigon?
Yep.
Tervigon chilling here, Zoanthrope, 3 Warriors, and 3 more Rippers over there. So Tyler, would you like to steal the initiative?
I would.
Can you steal the initiative?
Let's see. Yeah!
Oh! And Guard, like, just lost.
We'll see.
On to Tyranids turn 1.
Alright, so end of Tyranids turn 1. Lots of damage for the Tyranids. Some pretty decent rolling here, so got myself off to a good start, but the Imperial Guard, or Astra Militarum, still got to retaliate, which is always a bad thing when you're doing really good, because you can get off. Very good start. So anyway, the Flyrant came up here, took out this fellow over there. The guys came out unaffected. So that scored me first blood. Everyone else across here just ran up. Tervigon spawned out 8 guns. Failed to get a single Psychic Tower off. He did not, I think 2 or 3 of them.
2. And
2
you
of them.
rolled 2.
Yeah. Yeah, just
that was
dreadful rolling. But overall pretty good. The Hive Guard and Hive Crown actually managed to finish off that Chimera. All of his guys had to come out here.
They're pinned
Yeah,
too.
they're pinned as well. Thanks. And the Crone actually finished off with a Haywire Missile, but I used 2 of them though, so that is good for his flyers. And so, since we're playing Spoils of War, I do get my objectives, which I forgot to show you earlier. So my objectives is I have Assassinate. I didn't manage to obviously kill any characters.
Does it have to be an assault?
No.
Okay.
Just in general, I think. Well, I should double check. And I got score objective 5 and 4. So I got 4 right there. And 5 over by the Ripper Swarm. So that's it for Tyranids turn 1. 3-0 for the Tyranids, but we'll see what cards the Astra Militarum got. See you want to draw them now?
Might as well. Alright, so I get Hungry for Glory. If I issue a challenge. Oh,
That one's lame.
yeah. Assassinate.
Ooh.
That one's gonna be hard.
I don't care.
Secure Objective 2.
I think
Okay,
you have that one.
That's
Yeah.
pretty decent.
That's over. Do you have that's right?
That's right there. I don't have it right now, but I can get that pretty easy.
Yeah. So
Alright.
that's
So
it for
Astra Militarum turn 1. Okay, end of Astra Militarum turn 1. Over here we got this Manticore pulled up to grab that objective. This guy over here, being a boss, somehow got prescience off with only 4 dice. Like, I only had 4 dice total, and he had, what, 14 to
something like that.
deny? Yeah. So he got prescience off with him. Both Manticores fired over here at the Hive Guard, and he got all his 2-up cover saves. I forgot about those. These guys over here all snap fired up at the Crone and didn't manage to do anything. These guys here moved up a bit, and with this Chimera and its contents fired up at the Hive Tyrant and also didn't do anything. The biggest star of the show today would be Pask. He failed to get his orders off. We're only at 10, which kind of sucks. And he fired his Punisher and his Heavy Bolters into the Hive Crone, and I got 4 wounds on him, so he's down to 1. He did pass his grounding check though. So at the end of my turn, I did get Secure Objective 2, and I'm gonna discard Hungry for Glory. So let's see what Tyranids get for turn 2.
Ooh.
Secure Objective 2. Oh, beautiful. And Secure Objective 5. Okay. Alright, so on to Tyranids turn 2.
So end of Tyranids turn 2. So looking at the board over here, the Carnifexes continue to advance. Tried to charge in and take Passcope. The Turbogon's the only one who can make it between him and his Haywire. And he took Pass down to 1 hull point, and he did actually pen on the Haywire, so he's snap shooting next turn.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I rolled a 1. Over this way, this Carnifex got Onslaught. He came crawling up there, managed to kill off, I think, 3 guys.
3.
Yeah, 3, and they held their ground. This Tyrannofex managed to just blast these guys out of the, well, all but 1. He's retreating. Yeah. And the Flyer actually parried, got his 3-up invul. Like, I rolled 6 and passed it. So I armor banged the Manticore in the rear, killed him. And that is it. And the Chimera was killed by the Hive Guard right there. So objective-wise, I score objective 5. I killed 2 characters. I couldn't pull it off to kill Pass. I completely forgot about that, or else I would have used the Flyer to kill a Priest. Or, yeah, Priest.
Psyker.
Psyker, yeah. So 2 objectives scored for the Tyranids, and Astra's going to get my other objective soon. So what are you shooting for this turn?
Oh, right. I got my correct now. Alright, so I get Secure Objective 6.
Which is...
that's right there. Possible. Highly unlikely, but possible.
Yep.
And...
5.
Secure Objective 5.
So what we're giving each other an objective here. Yeah. So, moving to Astra Militarum turn 2.
Alright, end of Astra Militarum turn 2. This Vendetta, actually both Vendettas came on. This one here came in, tried to clear off those Rippers to make it so that he doesn't for sure get that objective next turn. And I only managed to kill 1. Kind of whiffed on the shooting. This Vendetta over here fired in at the Flyer and managed to do a wound to him, and he grounded him. So that was good. I failed to get prescience off on the Manticore, and it also fired in at the Rippers, killing the other one. Once again, kind of major whiff. These guys here moved up and fired at the Rippers, in case he pulls an objective 3. And my Plasma Gunner got hot and killed himself. But what really did well over here is these guys moved over. Pask failed his orders again. He's hurting hard on that. Fired in at the Turbogon, and I managed to kill it off with both shooting. Like, it's just down to the last wound, even with Pask snap shooting. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Other than that, I got Secure Objective 6 for my cards, and I believe your...
I gave you Secure Objective 2.
Secure Objective 2.
And then I got Secure Objective 5 from you.
Yeah.
I think.
Is that the end of your turn?
Oh yeah.
You get that?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I will get it.
Yeah. So you will be getting secure
Yeah.
objective. Yeah.
And I have, for my cards, I got Harness the Warp, good luck,
Yeah.
and Scour the Skies, ooh, good one,
Kill fire.
and Recon, which is, oh, we're not playing serious objectives, so I'll discard that, and I get Secure Objective 6, ooh.
Oh, this is going to be
I'm
kind of
gonna
a
kill him.
brawl, yeah. Alright, so on to Tyranids turn 2.
So end of Tyranids turn 3. Yeah, turn 3. Crone came back and managed to glance off 2 hull points with his Haywire. Some good rolling there. Coming across, the Hive Guard just took pot shots, didn't do anything. The Carnifexes did a triple charge in there and just smashed them to pieces with Hammer Wrath, then finished off Pass with their normal attacks, all of them. And the Flyer, after being grounded, took off that way since he was on the ground. Managed to blow up Luke and Dak in the Vendetta,
Yeah.
which scored me 1 victory point, and the Tyrannifex cleared off these guys, and that was everything that really happened. These guys stay over there. So I scored objective 6, was it, from yours?
Everything of 6? No, you secured objective 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you have secure objective 6?
Oh no, it is 5. Or it is 5 of yours then. Was it? I don't remember.
5 was mine. Did you have 6? Did you have any numbers?
Did I? I don't know. Yeah, I had 6. Yeah, I had
Okay,
6. So,
you had 6.
so
and
I
you
got
did capture that.
yeah. So I got all 3 of my objectives. I got 3 psychic powers off, but I rolled 1. So that's 3 more objectives for me. Let's see what yours are for this time.
Alright, so I get to draw 2 more.
Yeah.
One being secure objective 4, which
Oh.
you have.
Nope, I don't.
Well,
Yes.
close enough.
He's flying.
And secure objective 3,
Oh, I guess on my turn, yeah.
which you also have.
Do I? Oh, I knew I kept them back there for a reason.
Alright, Astra Militarum, fail 3. End of Astra Militarum, turn 3, a bit better. I cast Prescience on the Manticore. It got denied. And then with my 1 remaining, I tried to cast Force in an attempt to end up charging the Flyrant, but I didn't even ground them, so it didn't really matter. Vendetta turned to hover and fired in over at the Rippers and cleared them off that objective. And the Scout Sentinels came in, they were flanked over here. They fired up at the Crone. I managed to get 1 hit on him, but he did save it. So that was the end of Astra Militarum turn 3. So Tyler's objectives.
Secure objective 4.
Oh man,
No prisoners. I have to kill something.
that's gonna be easy.
Objective 6.
Which you already have.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, you're just murdering me
Everyone sees the flaw of Maelstrom right here.
here. Yeah.
This is...
Well, even still, I'm losing pretty hard. Alright, so on to turn 3. No, turn 4 for the Tyranids.
Alright, so we decided to call it.
Yeah.
Not too much going the Astro way.
We tallied up the points. Right now, I think it's something like 14-3 for
Yeah.
Tyler.
And there's still like multiple turns to go.
Yeah,
potentially.
it's only the starting of turn 4, and I have 4 units left.
Yeah. So really, I'm going to chalk this game up to stealing the initiative, I think. In my opinion, that's what got me the game.
That really did help you out a lot.
But I think too, you forgot Venom Throat. Just so everyone knows, I just got Venom Throats. Like as you've probably seen, our Batrets we haven't played as much, so I've only really used them against Corey. So they're easy to forget about. I find they're really. Because I feel like had you remembered the Venom Throat, you wouldn't have shot at them with the Manticore.
Yeah.
You probably would have targeted something else.
The
I don't know.
Venom should have died early.
Yeah.
I should have tried to kill that fast. Because they're what? Toughness 3, 4 up save?
Toughness 4, 5
Yeah.
up save.
Of Manticore, I mean, you just had to fail 1
Yeah.
save and he's ID'd.
Yeah, and at the start too, I was hoping, because I just had to keep them out of cover, or else everything could have ripped them up there, so I was banking on you not shooting them, and I just struck the space, and Flyer did good too.
Turn 1, if I had gotten turn 1, which was my plan, obviously it was going to be move up, take out night fighting on the Crone, ID it, and then some split fire fun with Pass. Pass kind of shit the bed.
Yeah, Pasca, he kind of just didn't do anything.
Well, I got some new models. we're gonna start seeing, once I get them modeled and painted up, I got some wyverns, I got more guard.
No.
Yeah, I got wyverns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to try them. I love artillery.
I guess this list here wouldn't have been as bad, but if I bring any Griblies, I may as well just kiss them goodbye.
Yeah.
Or actually anything really. Biowars. They're not gonna like that.
Yeah. I did get some. It's for we're gonna start doing some more fun games too. So I bought some priests. So you're gonna see Strachan back with priests and Bulgrins and blobs and ridiculousness because it's more fun sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, my list is pretty. It was a pretty solid list. There's not much I'd change in it.
These were both pretty tough lists.
I think if I was to change anything, I'd add another flyer. I don't own another flyer.
Another flyer would have. What was your other HQ right now? The
Turbo Gone, yeah. So I think I would have gotten rid of a Carnifex. Oh, I'd have to add up the points. I'd get rid of a Carnifex, probably a Zone Throat. I think that wouldn't be enough. I don't know. I'd have to add up the points, but I'd make another flyer fit.
3 Carnifexes aren't really necessary.
Yeah, it's more just annoying that you like if you fire at one and don't kill it, or if you do kill it, then it's not like you can just rip into a unit and roll retardedly good. Like if you overkill a single Carnifex, it doesn't matter because I got 2 more, and they're fun to use. Like the little pincer attack I got there.
That was pretty deadly.
I didn't know how to pull that off. They just kind of slung, but I mean you couldn't.
That's hard to bank on.
Yeah, I was getting too many objectives. Yeah, so stay tuned for more Batrep Space Marines coming soon, both Wolves and Ultramarines.
Wolves is going to take a while, but that's just...
Eventually, so if you're a fan of our channel, you'll see them eventually.
Yeah, 2019 Space Wolves. No, I'll hopefully get them done before that. I did pick up the Codex, and I do have Stormclaw, and I am planning on getting more of them. But I want to get my Guard painted first, and Tower on the far back burner. They're fun to play, but with Riptides it just gets boring. So yeah.
So I have a Razorback done. Yeah. Well, it will be done by the time this goes up. So stay tuned for more the what's it called when you display your army? Showcase. Stay tuned for more. Showcase. So thanks for watching. Subscribe and share.
This just costs so many points.